It is a very good thing you have come when you did. We are shipping it to New York first thing tomorrow. When did you say that your exhibition was taking place?
Early fall, but I was hoping we can get our hands on it a little bit sooner.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. The New York dates are firm. Also, the exhibit has been arranged by a former student of mine. I'm sure you understand.
Of course. My boss, he's another story. He's had his eyes on this piece for quite some time.
Here it is, worn by Attila himself.
Look at that. Isn't that the sword engraved on the plate?
Exactly. The Sword of Mars.
The Sword of Mars. Yes. He who holds the sword shall be invincible on the field of battle.
That is the legend. Mind you, it didn't save Attila. He was murdered by his wife on his wedding night.
But that wasn't on the field of battle.
Depends on your definition of marriage, I suppose.
Like I said, Radu, sooner would be better for me. Open the case. Open it.
Idiot! What's the matter with you? We needed him.
You saw what I did? Shut up!
Give me the charges.
The breastplate of Attila the Hun won't be just part of the exhibit, it will be the exhibit.
Samantha, if I could jump on a plane right now and bring it to you myself, I would. But I can't even get Radu on the phone.
I don't understand. He knows how important this is. And that piece is the star of the show.
Sam, listen, even without it, you put together one of the best exhibitions I've seen in years anywhere. I would argue that the show star is you.
Oh, Roger, you're good. Very good.
Dr. Gaines?
Hold on one second. Call me back when you got some good news, okay?
Of course I will.
Have you made a decision on where you want the case with the breastplate?
Hello?
Hey, Sam, it's me.
Zach, can I call you back? I'm really busy right now. Where are you?
Right behind you. Can you tell this guy that I'm your brother?
He's okay.
I told you.
What are you doing here?
We live in the same city. Can't see my favorite sis.
I'm your only sis.
That's a minor detail. So this looks like you're working hard, and you look great.
Thank you. You look like you haven't eaten in a week. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm great.
Liar. What kind of trouble you in?
Define trouble.
How much do you need this time?
$2,000 would cover me. And listen, that's less than I asked for last time, so this has got to be worth something, right?
Well, it isn't, Zach, because I never know whether you're telling the truth or lying or just taking advantage of me. I mean,
Dr. Gaines?
I don't have time for this. I have a show going up in 2 days.
Listen to me, sis. I need your help on this one, okay? Because these guys that I'm dealing with are old school. okay? They don't get their money. They tend to favor pain as an incentive.
I can't believe this.
And I need a place to stay for a couple of days, because they know where I live.
I'm assuming you still have my key? I'll be home in a few hours. We'll talk then, okay?
Thank you.
Roger, did it get on the plane okay?
No, Sam, it didn't.
Why not?
Well, there was a robbery, Samantha. The breastplate has been stolen. And it gets worse. Red was killed.
Doc, you doing all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Should probably get home and get some sleep.
I will. Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Excuse me,
Oh,
Miss Gaines?
yes.
My name is Jake Adams. I'm with the State Department. Do you have a few minutes?
That's all I really know. I mean, I'm still hoping that I'm gonna wake up in a minute and somebody's gonna tell me that none of this actually ever happened.
Well, I wish I could say that, but it did. The breastplate, it's very valuable, obviously.
Priceless.
But you couldn't sell it. So why, in your opinion, would somebody be willing to kill for it?
I'm not sure how to answer that exactly.
Why?
Well, because the answer goes beyond the realm of history into the realm of legend.
Try me.
Like the Holy Grail or the Ark of the Covenant, the breastplate of Attila the Hun has been sought after for centuries because of the secret that it's said to hold.
Which is?
There are inscriptions on it that could lead you to the final resting place of the Sword of Mars.
The god of war. Looks like he is the god of war.
Attila was one of the most ruthless conquerors the world's ever known. And it was whispered among his people that Attila had struck a bargain with the devil, who set the guardian Cerberus to watch over him. The Huns were barbaric warriors that were capable of unspeakable atrocities. Attila knew that to win their absolute loyalty, he'd have to become in effect a god himself, or the next best thing. So he dug up a rusty old sword and proclaimed it the Sword of Mars. It worked. The Huns believed that because Attila had acquired the sword of a god, it gave him the power to rule the world. And as the legend grew, so did the belief that Attila's bargain with the devil had anointed the sword with the powers of invincibility to man. When Attila died, he and the sword were returned to hell, where it is guarded by Cerberus, a huge three-headed dog with a serpent for a tail. There are numerous tales of attempts to retrieve the sword. Unsuspecting tomb raiders finding the last resting place of Attila came face to face with the hellish guardian who kept watch over the Sword of Power.
So this is him, huh? Cerberus. Nice story.
Any legend worth its salt should be.
So whoever stole the breastplate is trying to find the sword.
That would be my guess.
That or a three-headed dog. Thank you for your time, Professor.
Keep the change. Zach, this is New York. You can't leave the door open. Zach? Hello?
Samantha Gaines,
Who is this?
we have your brother. If you want to see him alive again, you'll do as we say. You're being watched. Notify the authorities, he will die. Ignore instructions, he will die. Ask too many questions, he will die. Do you understand?
Yes, just please just don't hurt him. I can get your money as soon as...
The car is waiting outside. Pack a small overnight bag and bring your passport. Do you understand?
Yes.
Do as you're told, and no one will get hurt.
That is excellent news. I expect to deliver the same to you shortly. Mr. Carter, welcome. I was anxiously awaiting your arrival. Did you bring my package?
Oh, yeah.
You didn't damage it, did you?
Oh, not too badly.
Care for a drink?
Nope. Don't drink on the job.
Clearly your job is done.
Not until I get paid, it ain't.
You worry too much.
It keeps me alive.
Please, Max, help yourself.
Thank you.
And his sister?
The plane should be in about an hour.
No. I should get on the road.
Little change in plans, Max. Dorsey's gonna pick the sister up.
An enterprise like this cannot accept failure from any individual participating in it.
What's he talking about?
Mr. Cutter's informed me that the entire mission was jeopardized due to a stupid mistake committed by you.
We got the breastplate, right?
You made a rash decision to kill a man whose knowledge was vital to our mission.
What about the girl? Huh? She knows everything he knows, right?
Bringing Miss Gain from New York was an unnecessary risk.
We all take risks. That's the part of the game.
Yes, yes. Even the great Attila knew this. He himself said, every decision involves risk. But he could not accept failure from his subordinates. Neither can I.
Look, the important thing is, we got what we came in for, right?
Did you know that Dobermans can reach speeds close to 35 miles an hour and maintain that speed for more than a mile? On the other hand, a human can reach speeds close to 20 miles an hour and not last for long.
It's crazy, Carter. Come on.
Sorry, Max. Can't help you out. It's not my call.
Run, Max. Run fast!
Holy crap. That's gonna leave a mark. Maybe we'll have that drink now.
Samantha Gaines? Please, get in. I'll take that. Your flight was okay? Hope you didn't eat the food.
Where's Zach?
He's in good hands.
Why do I doubt that? Where are we going?
Want my advice? Sit back. Enjoy the scenery. It's a nice country if you get used to it.
I don't need to get used to it. I spent 4 years here. I just want to get my brother back and go home.
If you play it right, that's exactly how it will happen. Put your head down and keep it there now.
Miss Gaines, we're here to help.
You? What are you doing here?
Oh, man, this lady does not need any help. Look at this. I'll explain later. We need to move out.
Move out? What does that mean?
Got away! That's all right, we have her!
Who has me? Will somebody please explain what the hell is going on here?
We gotta move, Jake. It's about to get a lot hotter around here.
I am not moving anywhere.
Please, Miss Gaines. We're gonna get your brother back. But you need to come with us. Please. Meet us at the rendezvous point in an hour. And make sure it's a good car.
All right, I did what you asked. What's going on?
Like I said, Miss Gaines, we're here to help get your brother back safely.
What, by shooting at the people who have him?
We couldn't allow them to take you.
We? Who's we? I mean, obviously you don't work for the State Department. Your name probably isn't Jake either.
It is, actually, and we're with the good guys. Isn't that all that really matters?
To you. To me, what matters is getting my brother back.
I wish it were that simple.
I can't believe this is happening over $2,000.
$2,000?
Zach came to me with some gambling debt. Isn't that... This isn't about a gambling debt, is it?
Got that right.
Let's pick up where we left off, Miss Gaines. The breastplate of Attila the Hun. The curator who was killed during the robbery. You studied under him, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Radu was the leading authority on the etchings on that breastplate. When he was killed, you became the next leading authority. Is that correct?
This is about the Sword of Mars?
That's exactly what this is about.
Then who does have my brother?
Name's Sung. Ex-North Korean general, real loose cannon. Made some enemies at the top, got himself exiled as a result. They took a large cadre of loyal officers with them. That makes him a major threat.
He's a major threat to my brother, that much I know. What other kind of threat are we talking about?
I can't get into the specifics, but I can tell you he's deadly serious about what he'll do to Zach.
Over a sword? What's he gonna do, put it over his mantle? I mean, he can't sell the damn thing.
Sung's obsessed with the occult, especially that sword. History's full of similar examples. Hitler, for instance. He consulted a psychic before he invaded Poland. Napoleon.
He carried a lucky coin into every battle, I know.
So my orders are not to let Sung get a hold of that sword. I know where they're coming from.
Listen, I don't want to hear about the occult or superstition. This is my brother's life we're talking about. Now, there's a reason you want to get to that sword before Sung does, and you're not telling me what it is. And I want the truth, not some lame line about how you want to help me find my brother.
That's highly classified.
Okay, fine. Thank you. At least I know the truth about you now.
Wow. What? Yeah, you just got such a way with the women, man. That's all rough.
Look, I'm concerned about the safety of your brother. But you're right, there are bigger issues here. Bigger than him, bigger than you, bigger than any of us. Your brother's not the only thing Sung has.
What are you talking about?
12 Soviet-era suitcase nukes, each one capable of wiping out an entire city. And it's making the people I work for very uneasy.
This Sung has them?
Yeah.
This is crazy.
No, this is unfortunate. Sung is crazy. Look, call it whatever you want. Call it a occult talisman charm. The last thing any of us needs right now is this man thinking it's his lucky day, because God help us all if that happens. Look, Miss Gaines, I don't want to be in this mess any more than you do. Now, we're going to try and get your brother back. But in order to ensure his safety and the safety of millions of other people, we need to get to that sword first.
How? We don't even have the breastplate.
We do have something. We obtained these from the Romanian Ministry of Antiquities.
By obtain, he more means stole.
We enhanced them as much as we could. I know they're not very good.
No. They'll do.
Does this mean you'll help us?
Sorry about your nose.
Yeah, it's okay. I was too pretty anyway. At least now I got some character.
Isn't that Willis?
All right, I don't want to hear it, okay?
You'd have been better off in a horse and carriage, Willis.
What, you couldn't find any other color than blue?
Look, you guys don't like it? Next time you guys steal the car and I get to babysit the girl. So what's up?
Well, it looks like our guest is on board. So where to, Miss Gaines?
Revenge, Mr. Cutter, will soon be mine. Your great American empire is crumbling. Just like the Roman Empire. Defeated by an enemy technologically inferior, but untroubled by the fear of death. And like Rome, burned at the hands of the barbarians, so will the cities of your country.
It's not my country anymore.
No patriotism, no national pride. I pity you, Mr. Cutter.
You can pity me all you want, as long as I get paid at the end of the day. About time. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't put a bullet through your head.
Because I painted her when I picked her up. Inside left pocket. Inside left pocket. There is something else.
What?
It was Adams.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right, we move out of 10.
Beginning to lose faith with your ability to perform this mission, Mr. Cutter.
Don't worry, I'm gonna get your sword for you.
Pray you do.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do I think we should do with this guy? We should cut off his hands and his feet, and we'll feed him to Sung's dobies. Huh? Huh? You better hope your sister's damn good at what she does. Load him in.
What about cutting off his hands and feet and feed him to the dogs?
It's a joke, moron. Load him.
The village that rests below the sleeping giant holds a house that Bacchus rules. From there, the cursed Cerberus keeps vigil over our Cyberpunk. Sleeping Giant is a nickname that the Huns had for the group of mountains we're heading into. Bacchus is the god of wine, but...
Who's Cerberus?
Didn't any of you take mythology in 7th grade?
Willis never got past the 7th grade.
Well, Cerberus is...
Cerberus is a three-headed dog guarded Hades. Also guards over the swords. See, I was listening.
Also prevents the living from entering the realm of the dead.
I don't need no dog to tell me to stay out of there. One-headed, three-headed, whatever.
Well, if this is a sleeping giant, then there's only one village remotely close to this description. Right here, Strajero.
Strajero is an archaic Romanian word almost never used today.
What's it mean?
There's no precise translation. Guardian, protector, something like that.
How do I know this stuff?
My teacher, Radu, was the first to decipher the language. I studied under him for 4 years.
I bet you were the teacher's pet.
He was a good teacher and a friend.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean any offense.
Why don't you quit while you're ahead, Willis?
No, don't mind him, lady. He may not be good with words. You shoot a flea off a rat's ass at 1,000 meters.
Well, I guess everybody has one special talent. You must be the Shakespeare of the group.
No, I just like to blow things up.
So what do you think, Miss Gaines? We in the right ballpark?
Could you stop calling me that? Makes me sound like the school librarian.
All right, Professor.
Well, this should be it. I mean, according to this, from the house that Bacchus rules, the cursed Cerberus keeps vigil over our Cyberpunk.
Hey, there goes your three-headed dog.
Of course. The house of the god of wine, a pub. Well, he must be watching over.
Hey, look at that.
is. Marcis Abyssus. Hell's Citadel.
Sounds warm and cozy.
He looks old, but not that old.
It's a Magyar fortress. 13th, 14th century, I'd say. Built on the ruins of a Roman fort.
Any idea on how we get in?
Knock? Okay, I don't think anybody's home. Well, except Attila, and he ain't getting up.
Hell itself awaits he who dares attempt the ramparts of Arsis Abyssus.
Okay, and that means what exactly?
I think that means we climb.
All right, Miss Gaines, if for any reason you need to stop, just drop your weight in the harness, okay? Keep your hands on the rope at all times. Don't worry. You'll be fine.
All right.
Okay?
Okay.
Just like Jake did. Uh-huh.
That's it. You're doing great, Miss Gaines. Well, we climbed the ramparts. So I guess this leads to hell itself. So far, so good. Where to from here?
When all is lost, the Redeemer shall guide you. We're looking for a religious symbol, a crucifix, something like that.
What about the one we saw on the roof?
Okay. Yeah, like until the freaking Hun's gonna be buried on the roof, bro.
He might be.
This way's as good as any.
Let's go.
Seem to have gotten down into the Roman level of the ruin. I'd start watching. Booby traps.
Jake! Hold on. Son of a...
You wanna add these to your collection?
You okay?
Yeah, I don't think it went too deep.
Can I see those?
Yeah.
The Huns sometimes impregnated their war arrows with poisons.
Great.
Don't sweat it too much, Jake. I doubt any poison's gonna be good after a few hundred years. Well, is there?
Depends on what kind of base they used.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll find out soon enough. No sense worrying about it.
Hey. Look at this. I was right.
You okay?
Yeah, I just think about what's behind that wall. I spent so much of my life studying the myth and the legend behind that sword. I can't believe we're here.
It might not even be there. It may all just be a legend.
I know, I thought about that too, but then I stopped because, well, where does that leave Zach?
Don't worry, we'll get him back.
How's your shoulder?
That's... My arm's gone all numb.
Really?
And my eyesight's gone all blurry.
Jake, are you all right?
Gotcha.
You know, I'll tell you after all this digging, we better find this sword. Somebody's gonna have hell to pay. You know, I could really use a sword like that. Invincibility in battle could go really well in our line of work.
Yeah. Well, you need all the help you can get, Mer.
Ha ha ha, Willis.
How long you guys been together?
15 years.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. After all these years, you figure this guy would have bought me a watch or something.
For what? You can't even tell the time.
Yeah, well, I don't need a watch to know it's time for you to dig, brother.
It's all about the digging.
What do you see? What do you got, buddy?
Get the harnesses out. We're going to have to rappel.
It's all clear. Send it down, Jake.
Don't worry, it's not as high as it looks. Okay, I'm lying. It's as high as it looks.
Easy does it. Easy does it. All right. There you go.
Jake, come on down.
Can I ask you a question, Jake? Why is it I always have to be the safety? Because you're damn good at it, Willis. Liar. All right. You holler if you need anything. All right. Where's the professor?
I'm over here.
We in the right place?
Oh, yeah. We're in the right place. This is the antechamber. A burial chamber's through one of those doors. Oh! Those are pressure plates.
Right. You don't have to tell me twice.
The sacred animals of the Huns. The serpent, the hawk, the boar, the bear, and the dragon.
5 animals, 3 doors.
2 of them are traps.
I guess that means don't pick the wrong door.
Something tells me it won't be a new car behind it.
He who has the courage to stand between the dragon and the bear shall gain entrance to the tomb of the great Khan. Or in this case, she who has the courage.
Biscuits!
Didn't I tell you to stop calling me that?
The tomb of Attila the Hun.
How come Willis is never around when there's work to be done?
Willis. Long time no see.
How the hell did you find us?
I always knew you weren't the sharpest tool in the shed. You sure picked the wrong team this time.
Death comes on wings to he who enters the tomb of a pharaoh.
What?
A curse, inscribed on King Tut's tomb. When Lord Carnarvon paid Carter to unseal the tomb in 1922, he didn't think much of that legend either. A year later, Carnarvon was dead from a mosquito bite.
Maybe it was a killer mosquito.
Laugh all you want, but there are things in this world that we know, and there are things in this world we only think we know.
One thing I know, you guys are screwed. Easy there, Jakey. Let's drop those weapons on the deck. There you go. Collect the weapons, Dorsey. Back off. So, you must be Samantha. So nice to meet you. Thanks for coming out. By the way, good job. Jake, old buddy, not such a great job.
What, did they let you out on good behavior, Cutter, so you could sell out your own country?
America ain't what it used to be. Besides, I'm making enough money on this job to buy my own country. Whew, look at that. May I? Well balanced. Strong blade, minimal rust. And after all these years, surprisingly sharp.
You got what you wanted. Now give me back my brother.
Deal's a deal. And you did help me find the sword. Unfortunately, Jake, we didn't make the same deal. God, I love that sound. Well, gotta go. Payday. Oh, hey, Jake. Isn't it funny how things come around full circle?
Yeah, it's a real riot.
Karma, baby. Solitary was a bitch. But at least you're gonna have some company. Anyway, 4 people in a room this size, I figure you got about 10 hours worth of oxygen. So every person you kill, Jake, you double your lifespan. Whew. Decisions.
Zach, are you all right?
Don't you die on this, Willis. Don't you die on me, man.
All right, Nipstrom, blow this dump.
Come on, buddy. We're gonna get you out of here.
Might want to cover your ears.
Everybody down!
Hey, Reinhold, wake up! We're on our way!
you coming, Cutter?
Yeah, I'm coming. Hey, shine that light over here, will you?
Where the hell that come from? I don't know.
What's the shooting about?
Cutter's probably killing his own men. The bastard. I wouldn't put it past him.
Forget about the shooting, Jake. There were other noises out there. They weren't human, man.
Yeah, well, whatever the hell they are, we gotta get out of here. What's up, Professor? What are you looking for?
The Huns would never make just one entrance to a burial chamber. There's got to be another passageway that leads to the surface.
All due respect, this one I know leads to the surface. I think we should concentrate on it.
What in God's name is down there?
Wasn't in God's name, that's for damn sure. I unloaded into it and didn't even leave a scratch. What the hell was that? Who knows, man? Let's just get the hell out of here. Hey, I got an opening. Never made those sounds. It ain't out here now. Get a rock!
Oh my God.
Close it up! Get on in on the rock! Tell me not to see it, man. No, Tim, 'cause I saw it too. I don't know how much longer we can keep this thing out of here. Samantha! You better hurry up and find whatever it is you're looking for! Get help your sister! Hold the line, Burke! King's gonna get in here, and it's gonna kill us all.
Okay, Zach, just calm down.
That's Doc.
No, we're gonna find a way out, all right? Just calm down.
Burke, get out your C4 and detonators. Let's blow this thing back to the helicarrier.
Yeah, gladly. Are you nuts? If you blow a hole in the wall, that thing comes through here. What are you doing?
Zach's right. I don't think that's such a great idea.
What else are we gonna do? You gonna throw Attila's bones at him? Unless you have a better suggestion, we do this the old-fashioned way.
Attila's bones. He who disturbs the bones of Attila shall be cast down into the nether parts of the earth for all eternity.
What are you doing?
I think I got something here.
Hey, lady, what do you think you're doing? It's not a toy you're playing with.
That's a good idea. Hey, step back, let me help you.
Hold up, kid. Hey, Jake, I got a tunnel back here.
Check it out, Burke! I can't hold it very much longer! That canine's got a serious case of halitosis.
It's probably been a few thousand years since he's brushed his damn teeth.
I was too close for comfort. Thanks for getting us out of there, Professor.
Can I make a suggestion?
Please, I'm open to just about anything at this point.
Next time, can we do things my way instead of the old-fashioned way?
Yeah. Gets my vote.
What is this, democracy?
It's a dictatorship, sir. Of a three-headed, mean-ass, bad-breath dog. Now, unless you got a better idea, I say we take her advice.
All right. As long as we're down here. Once we get back up topside, you're stuck with me again. Let's move.
Give me my phone.
You calling Sung?
Yep.
Tell him we got the sword.
Mr. Cutter,
Mr. Sung.
how good of you to check in.
Well, I'm just that kind of guy.
Do you have the sword?
Yep, I got the sword, but we should talk about renegotiating my compensation package. Now we can double it. We can start from there.
We had a deal, Mr. Cutter.
Well, the deal's changed. Now you answer to me. So listen up. There's a little village in the mountains. It's called... What the hell's the name of it?
Strajerul.
Strajerul. Okay? You want that sword? You meet me there.
Have you lost your mind?
No, actually, I'm seeing clearer now than I've ever seen before.
Hey! Hey! You guys hearing that? What is that?
Is there any way that thing could have gotten in front of us?
These passageways are interconnected.
Oh, that's great. That's gonna make it feel a whole lot better when it's eating me. It's getting louder.
Wish I had my damn gun, man.
Well, this is all we got.
This is good enough.
Guns won't do us any good. Cerberus isn't from this world. The only thing that can kill him is the sword. Legend states that...
Enough with the damn legend, Professor. Until I see it with my own eyes, that thing's as alive as you and me, and it can be killed.
Jake, I'm not the enemy here, okay? I'm just telling you what I know.
Okay, thank you. Duly noted! Bats! Get down! Everyone all right?
Freaking bats. That's all it was. Sis, I'm sorry about the money.
It's okay, Zach. It's my fault that you're here. We're even.
Let's get the hell out of here.
For a bus? Probably. Yeah, this sorry-ass little town.
We're closed.
My friends and I have come for a friendly drink. A rough day.
I said we're closed.
And I said, my friends and I have come for a friendly drink. By God, we're gonna have one.
Where did you get that sword?
Gift shop in Transylvania.
That sword is from no gift shop.
Well, I say it is. My friend here's got the receipt to prove it. Show him. Any more questions?
You have been to the Citadel.
Yes. And what a wonderful spot that is.
You have to return the sword at once.
Well, I'll take that under advisement.
You don't understand.
No, you don't understand, old man. Now, why don't you just back off, huh? While I'm still in a good mood.
You have desecrated the tomb of Attila. Your greed will unleash hell upon the world.
Well, fine. But not before I have a cold one.
You fool. You will kill us all.
Was it something I said? Hey, sweetheart. Hey. Come here. Yeah, you. Come here. You didn't serve us yet.
Ce vă pot servi, domnilor?
You want to translate that for me into English?
Oh, is this cave ever gonna end, man? It has to. Has to. Nothing has to happen. Before tonight, I told you 3-headed dogs weren't possible. That happened.
Yeah, well, there's not a hell of a lot we can do about that right now, so you're gonna have to deal with it.
Deal with it? How exactly are you gonna deal with it? You can't kill it, and you can't hurt it. Why don't you explain to me how you're gonna deal with it?
We're gonna get out of here, okay?
Your sister's right.
Yeah, of course she's right. It's my sister, the genius.
Zach.
Just shut up and listen to me for a second. I'll tell you how I know your sister's right. Those bats that buzzed our head back there, they haven't been sitting in here for 1,000 years. They come and go every night. And we're gonna figure out how and where.
Sorry. Sorry I flipped out, okay? Sorry I had a moment. Okay, everyone, I'm okay now.
Is that my imagination? Or did that just sound 10 times closer than the last one?
That's not your imagination. Let's get out of here, Burke.
Let's go.
What are you doing, Burke?
I got an idea. It took him a few minutes to get through those rocks. I'm gonna try to buy us some time.
How are you gonna do that? You got no timers.
No plungers either. We're gonna have to give this one a personal touch. Burke. I'll catch up to you. Jake, come on, get out of here.
Not gonna get through there. Give me that.
Jay!
Professor!
Where's Burke?
He's buying us some time.
It's getting tight up here! Mud or back crap? That ain't mud.
See anything up there?
It looks different! It looks like the walls are brick now, not rock!
Damn, you're
an even uglier son of a bitch than I thought you were. Eat this, Fido.
Sorry about your friends.
Thanks. Cutter's gonna pay.
You think he got out?
Oh, he got out.
How do you know?
I know Cutter.
What was that about back there? Solitary karma?
Ancient history.
Happens to be my specialty.
I served under Cutter. Back in the day, special ops. We were supposed to clear a village just outside of Fallujah. And all of a sudden, this kid comes up on his bike. Cute kid. Couldn't have been no more than 11. Maybe it was the war. Maybe it was the heat. Maybe it was just Cutter's faulty wiring. But for no reason at all, he just opens up on this kid. He cut him in half before he even knew what hit him. Next thing we knew, we were taking fire from every direction. The airstrike was called in. Bye-bye, village. Army did an inquiry. I told the truth about what Cutter did. He was court-martialed. Did hard time in Leavenworth. Was dishonorably discharged. But like I said, that's ancient history. Well, we found a way into this place. Let's find a way out.
We could just forget the money and make a run for it.
You think I went through all that just to walk away empty-handed? Forget it. I say, we take the sword and sell it to Sung ourselves.
Feisty. What's with the two of you? Looks like somebody ran off with your lunch money. Look, we want to get paid, then we're out of here.
Excuse me?
We want a cut right now. Out of the cash Sung already gave you.
Reinhold's right. There's no need to get cute now. We have the sword.
The sooner we get the money, the sooner I'm having a drink on a beach at Bora Bora.
All right. Fair enough. The only reason either one of you have anything is because of me. Without me, you'd be delivering mail for $8 an hour. Now, the deal changes when I say the deal changes. Are we clear?
Easy. We all risked our lives, and we all want our pay.
Don't show it if you ain't willing to use it.
Don't tempt me.
We just want what's ours.
All right. You get what you got coming in. One thing I will not tolerate in a man is disloyalty. And cowardice runs a close second. Bora Bora.
So much for your question about Cutter. So much for our comm gear, damn it.
Do you think he already got to him?
I hope not. All I can do is try and get to him before he does. We'll go back through that village we came through. Once we get there, you and Zach should be able to find some help to get home.
Look, Jake, we'd be dead right now if it weren't for you, Burke, and Willis. We owe it to you and to them.
Samantha, all you can do for them right now is send them your prayers.
No way. You need us.
Hey, Samantha, I think we should listen to the guy in this, okay?
Listen to your brother, Samantha. I get paid to risk my life, not yours.
Listen, Jake, I'm partially responsible for letting that sword get out, and I'll be damned if I'm not part of getting it back. If you think you're gonna get that sword from Cutter and take on Cerberus all on your own, then you got another thing coming. As my dad used to say.
Dad never used to say that.
Shut up.
I'm not getting rid of you, am I?
No.
What about you?
She's my sister. I'm in.
Let's go.
Bestia trăiește! Noi mereu să ne ocupăm de americani. Voi știți ce aveți de făcut. Hai, ne registrați alarma! Hai, mă!
There was a phrase on the breastplate. So long as the sword is removed from its final resting place, the beast will wreak havoc on the land.
Well, this is certainly habit. It's gotta have a weakness. Think hard, Professor. Are you absolutely sure there's nothing else that we can use to fight this thing?
At this point, I'm not sure of anything. I mean, all I know of Cerberus is what I've read in books.
Was anybody ever beaten him in the books?
Well, there was Heracles who defeated Cerberus using his bare hands, but he was the son of a god.
Next option.
Orpheus, of course.
Of course. Who the hell's Orpheus?
He put Cerberus to sleep using a lyre.
Now all we have to do is find a liar.
Why are you looking at me?
It's a musical instrument, an ancient one.
Anything else?
It's a warning. If Cerberus gets to that village, he'll tear it apart.
If he hasn't already.
Don't run away from me. Come on, I'm ready to have another go at it. You like to play rough, don't you?
Release the gun.
Or what? You'll shoot? I know the routine. Then I say, hey, drop the guns or I'll shoot the girl. That's the way it usually goes.
Release her and you can go. But the sword stays here.
Have you not been paying attention to anything that's happened here tonight?
Look, I'm not kidding. Let her go.
Go home and play with your dolls. Go.
Please. The sword. You must return the sword.
My, Mr. Cutter. Wherever you go, you always leave a mess.
Why would you even care? You got Attila's sword.
It is not Attila's sword, it is mine.
That's where we got a problem. I like the sword. Actually, I like it a lot. And I intend to keep it.
Don't be ridiculous, Mr. Cutter. You work for me. Now, give me the sword.
Once again, I beg to differ. Now you work for me. I've been thinking too small. I mean, why should I be happy taking millions from you when I could take billions from entire nations? And once I control your nukes, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Of course, I don't want to do this all alone. You and I would be partners. Just like Attila and his brother, what's his name?
Bleda, who Attila killed later to assume sole control of the kingdom.
Wow. Why quibble over such things?
Yes, like your cohort here. Did you quibble with him?
Well, let's just say he didn't see things my way.
I have no interest of a partnership in whatsoever. All I care about is the sword which I paid you good money for. I have the balance of your fee here. Now, give me the sword.
As they say in my former country, possession is 9/10 of the law, if you know what I mean. So, I guess we've come to an impasse, to put it politely.
Manners are for fools.
you? No, this is Cutter. Who's this?
Cutter, this is Colonel Kwan.
Colonel Kwan. Listen up. The operation will continue as planned, only there's been a little change. Mr. Sung will no longer be calling the shots. Let's just say he doesn't have the head for it.
I see.
From now on, you're gonna be answering to me, so stand by. I'll be in touch.
But...
Scared, huh? Oh. Now, why would you go and do a thing like that? You want to play again, little girl?
Do you know how to use one of these things?
Pull the pin.
And throw it.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. You see Cutter or any of his men, you use it on him, okay?
Jake, where are you going?
You said yourself, Samantha, the only way to take down that beast is to use the sword. That means I have to get the sword from Cutter.
So long as Cutter has that sword, he's invincible.
Thanks for the pep talk, Professor. You guys stay hidden until I get back, okay?
The dog out.
Let's use your hand, kid.
Whoa! Look at that. That sure got his attention.
Murphy's. Zach, music. Zach, what if it wasn't a magical hour at all? What if it was just music?
Blah, blah, blah music. That's all I just heard, sis.
You lose again, Jake. I got the sword, and I got control of the nukes.
We need to find music.
Can't kill me, Jake.
That's supposed to put him to sleep?
I'm hoping.
Back off, you sick, ugly bitch! That's my sister you're messing with.
Zach, no!
You didn't know I was the 3-year all-county Little League pitching champ, did you? That's right. Time's up.
Who would believe that? Talk about going to hell in a handbasket. Oh, watch my butt.
Oh, thank God you're all right.
Throwing rocks at Cerby came back to bite me on the ass.
Hey, can we leave? I hate this place.
You're preaching to the choir.
Come on. Oh. Hey, Sam.
Uh-huh.
Back there in the cave. Are you serious about that money? Us being even?
Yeah. But if you ever come to me with a gambling debt again, you're gonna wish you had a three-headed dog after you instead of me.